This is a flashback episode of three mates playing the forest, our dedicated server. Welcome back to Three Mates Play the Forest. MrBuzZz here. This is our hard survival. We're starting after the full release of the new game. And we encounter some bugs, but we have a lot of fun. So, come along. This is the flashback episode of Season 2, Mates in the Forest.
Man, they need a fucking proper bogan in this game, like me.
We started out down near the yacht on the beach, set up a little camp, get ourselves started. The game started off as a multiplayer game, and Brokenfingers was the host. Went through some different changes, switching to my game, and then a dedicated server. Every second hit is missing. There we go. We came here, got the map. We learnt the new cold system. Had a crash course on the yacht. This was the full release of the game.
Mind if I can give you one? Yeah.
If this is your first time watching one of my videos, hit that subscribe button. You can follow along when I update and publish new videos. We entered the caves, set fire to some mutants and cannibals. We also headed north because we needed boar skins for warm gear. And headed back to the fertile lands. In different places we set up birdhouses, the feathers for arrows. We've got to have those birdhouses. This is our location for our new home. We chose to build on the lake near the yacht. Got that bang on. Showing a quick little view here, putting together the platform, the foundation for our base.
Building on more is the key. Yeah, knock down some more trees.
Oh, shit.
And of course, we had mutants attacking.
Yeah, I'm doing a full-on skin. Tornado. Caught in a
Oh,
tornado.
that's pretty funny.
They were helping us remove the trees so we could put our platform together.
Oh, now the mutant baby.
Baby. Even though we were building the base on the lake, we were still saving down to the cabin on the yacht, near the yacht. And finally, we had somewhere on the platform to save. And I don't really know why, but I pushed backwards. It may have caused some issues. Progressing on to the foyer level. And more mutants attacking.
I'm trying to get around.
Getting him.
Oh, there it goes. There goes the rock holders anyway.
Man, I'd fucking put heaps of rocks in them.
After saving and exiting and stuff, we started to encounter some issues. Here's an example. Yeah, see my health. I got no food. Like, I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. No, I shouldn't be. Is she there for you too?
Yeah, I just thought I'd poke her with a stick, see if that made any difference.
She's dodging it for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't hit her with it.
Yeah, I can't make anything. Oh, I have to try loading again.
So, we tried copying and saving the game file, moving it to another game, try and solve the problem. Cool, so We had to restart because of the game screwing us over.
So
So,
we're doing it.
Doing it again. And again and again and again. But we managed to save the building, so that's good.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And I got a shitload of mutant armor on, which is freaking awesome. We completed the next level. Moving on to the third, which is going to be the main section. So, and of course we had our bloopers, our moments, and we had friends come and visit. We showed them through caves and got items. Yay. And we progressed on, finished the third level. And that's pretty well the top level. Stairs will go in the middle. I didn't save it, so maybe I should save it before I do that. That's a dangerous fire. So we completed this level, the third level, and got to the roof. And we decided we were going to put a tower on top, so that we could build a zip line going most of the way to the main cannibal village. It took a while to build that tower. I'm pretty happy with that.
Cool.
Woo! And we all had fun jumping off. Let's see, cannibals running through the village. Let's see, birds landing on the ground down there. This is our defensive area that we had to build to protect our resources, our logs and our rocks. I decided just to stick a little rock hut on top for finishing. And we got a little garden area that has a double barbecue with a chainsaw. So having sort of finished that type of the building of the base, we decided time to head off and get some items. So we explored caves, got a rebreather, climbing axe and keycard. This is a sort of a halfway progression tour of the top level. We've got our cupboards with our supplies. I'm gonna go up this really tall tower.
This is where go up to the fire.
Yeah.
And you'll have like a piece of money.
In VR, man, this is really
Fire.
quite scary. Oh, don't jump off. I thought I'd better visit the base in my VR. Jump the news. Check it out, especially this tower.
You'll get a symbol.
I wanted to see what it looked like from the top.
On the thing where
Oh
you
my
get,
god.
and
Man.
fire,
Oh my god.
the-
Oh, I don't want to get near the edge.
Not just go to I. There you go.
Cannibals down there.
Yeah, there you go. It's cooked now.
Okay.
Whoa, man, that was
But I
quite
don't know
something.
any. I've been poisoned.
So it's not too far away from the main village where it ends. Like you sort of get off the zipline, keep running straight ahead, and you'll end up in the village. But it's as close as I could sort of try and get it
Yeah,
without making the tower too much higher.
Yeah, the other problem is to when I've built massive things, climbs here and from, but you know, it is hard because they draw a lot of attention.
It worked. So that led to the main cannibal village, and then from there we have these paths that Angrybandaid put in, and they're all over the map. We have nice pathways that lead up and down different ways. Zip lines that go everywhere. This is the fertile lands. It finished as a work in progress. Located down near the fertile lands, there's a patch of forest that's in between the fertile lands and the main cannibal village. I'm going to take a rabbit here from the fertile lands and run it all the way to the Goose Lake. Wish me luck. And before I head off to Goose Lake, sort of have to hang around here a bit more because we've got zip lines that go back and forth, and if we head north we've got more zip lines that head to the cliff base which Brokenfingers has built. Great spot for getting boars. I just took damage. This is our cliffside base. Northern part of the map. Up near where the boars go. Brokenfingers did an awesome job with this build. Especially seeing it's kind of hard to get the logs to this location. Because there's not a lot of trees there. And of course we have zip lines from there that lead west. And I'll take you across to another location that we have. And in between, of course, we have little huts. This zipline leads back to Goose Lake, and there's a pathway there that you can see, and I'm going to follow that pathway. It's another one put in by Angrybandaid, and it leads up to the treehouse that Angrybandaid has put in. Nice location again for boars. Cannibals come up here, so there's a lot of traps, and you can harvest a lot of bones from up here too. And we're giving signals to each other. This is a great location for boars. And of course, zip lines lead back down and across the Goose Lake, where I built this little shack you could see. We also have down near the shipping containers another 85 log cabin, just for giggles. And from Goose Lake, if you follow the zip lines there, they lead you to more zip lines. Nice little structures that can hold logs, and of course more zip lines. But if you follow them around, most zip lines lead back to the main base on the lake, eventually. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, hit that subscribe button. You can follow along when I update and publish new videos. This is the plane. You've got a choice. You can follow a pathway down to the yacht and the beach, or you can jump on this zip line and head straight to the base. Get resources, you can get weapons and food. Go downstairs, and this is where we've got skinning racks, garden, store meat down there, like a little foyer area. Come up, this is the main sort of living area. We have our mutant head corridor. We've got a rabbit wall over here, which doesn't actually have a rabbit head on it, but anyway. We've got a deer skin couch. Shark head, weapons, we've got armor racks, we got our drugs, we got our explosives, more weapon racks. Come up on the top level, we have our little garden area again, and you can sit and have a barbecue. That's pretty cool. And of course, down near where the yacht is, where we began, we've got a nice collection of water catchers. I think it was the evolution of the water catcher. And this hut that we first built actually got destroyed and kind of glitched out a bit. Alright, on our dedicated server, we had an issue trying to finish the game with the alternate ending. We couldn't all get the artifact at the same time. Berries in there, and I can also put the damn artifact in there. So we completed the game, we got the artifact, and we had cannibals and mutants attacking. Oh, yep, it just broke the, okay.
Goldie! Lazy Goldie!
Thanks, Dave. And I'm done.
You got a cowman stomping on you. Armor rack there full of mutant armor. I thought I'd hang up some of my main weapons. Do you use the modern axe? The chainsaw looks good on one of these ones. And the modern bow became one of my favourites as well, so I'd hang that up in this little corner as a little tribute, memento to our time on the dedicated server. So that's essentially what happened while we played. And here I'm just showing a little flyover. This is the same area, untouched. So this is what it looks like before you cut down any trees, build any buildings. And then we came along and we started off down there with a log. We built our death trap, took out all the trees and placed a house on the lake. That was pretty cool. We had pathways leading from the aeroplane, from the crash site. And of course, here's the building that I built in the very last episode while we were waiting for the cannibals and mutants to attack. We had 3 artifacts down and went through phases where they'd come and they'd go, and I was able to actually build I think that's a 3-story house building. If you saw that episode, you saw what actually ended up happening to it, but okay. I had fun flying around. We actually were playing this game before the update version 1.1, where they added in extra items such as the glider, so as a group we never got to use it. Goose Lake, there's Angrybandaid's treehouse. We head east to the coast, find ourselves Brokenfingers cliff base, which turns out actually has a nice little launching pad. So you can use the zip line to get across, or if you happen to have a glider, you can also make it across. And this zip line here, this footage was filmed as I was flying over for the first time after loading into the server. So these trees actually disappear. That's kind of interesting to see how much of the land we cleared down here. We cleared all those trees to build down here. It's still a work in progress. I've considered coming back and finishing it off. We are moving on to another server. We're going to start again. Whole new idea. I hope you can join us for that one. I hope to get those ones up as soon as possible. That's the area, I guess, that we took up. Base on the lake with the death trap in the space. A bit of clearing. You can see our pathways in between the trees, leading back to the plane. This is a flashback episode of three mates playing the forest. Our dedicated server. Yeah, a lot of memories. We had a lot of fun on this server. Didn't record it all, and I'm not sure if I managed to get everything in the videos, but yeah. That was cool. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed this little flashback. And if this is your first time watching one of my videos, you know, you can hit that subscribe button, follow along. I'm trying to post, you know, 2 a week maybe. And if you're already a subscriber, thanks a lot. You can watch the playlist. Hopefully I can pop that up in the little window that pops up at the end. So you can click follow the playlist from start to finish. I do have other things that I do, like I play with the artifact. At the moment I'm doing a hard survival playthrough. I'm looking to try and get all the items and build a lot of turtle sleds, so I hope you can follow along with that. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. See ya.